Well, hello there, hi there, welcome to Just Bird. Today's reading is Louis Tomlinson and Zara McDermott's relationship, and I'm going off of the Daily Mail, their post from April 29th, and this is the headline: Zara McDermott flaunts her tone figure in blue cord, while her new boyfriend Louis Tomlinson's sisters show support on social media posts. Now, I read through the to you quickly here. Zara McDermott, they go on. They're talking about her clothes. She looks stunning, right? And we already saw the pictures. Blah, blah, blah. Zara, 28, Louis, 33, have been inseparable since the relationship was made public in March, 3 months after Mail Online revealed that Zara and her ex-boyfriend Sam Thompson, 32, had parted ways. Now down here, it says Zara and Sam were together for about 5 years before they split at the end of 2024, shortly after the Made in Chelsea favorite worked in Australia for I'm a Celeb spin-off show Unpacked. Who cares? The BBC documentary maker's new romance was revealed after she and Louis were seen enjoying a dinner and overnight stay together at the Suffolk in Alderburgh, following reports of Zara's new closeness with the star's half-siblings. Okay, so they spent the night together. This is news, folks, like literal news. Louis had a play date. You had an adult play date, Louis. It made the news. Weird. The former One Direction star's younger siblings, both 21, have enjoyed life in the spotlight since he skyrocketed to fame in 2015 and share an impressive 2.4 million followers between them on social media. Now, the influencer pair have apparently joined forces to bring out their own new show, and it's thought that Louis's new flame Zara has shared her input with the girls. Thanks to her impressive presenting and TV background, Zara, branded as a documentary maker after finding fame on Love Island, and has since covered hard-hitting topics such as R and disordered eating. It is thought that Louis could potentially make the odd appearance in their new show too. Right now, according to the Mirror, the sisters are sticking their teeth into a few big projects which they can do as twins. And there they are, gorgeous girls, and they were talking about this dress in the first paragraph of this article, all about what she looks like and what she wears. Influencer. Buy this shit. You don't look like that. You don't. But go buy that and put that on and then strike a pose. Let's see. Who wore it better? Who wore it better? Ooh. Wouldn't want to wear it at all. But more about the young woman's clothes. Phoebe is a young mom. Oh, how old is the baby? Daisy is dating footballer Ryan Vigor, so naturally there's a lot of interest in the glamorous duo. Speaking about working on joint projects, Daisy told the publication, "We'll probably argue more than we're at work together." But she added, maybe because of the pressure of things and the need to get on that day, sometimes we don't. I'd say that's the times we disagree on a lot of things when we're working together. Okay, so they're just twinsies. They disagree. Most siblings do. We're not all. We don't even think the same. Our experiences are not the same. Before reality TV came along, the pair had already worked high-profile modeling jobs as well as collaborating with brands such as Pretty Little Thing and Bow Avenue. Their big brother Louis recently confirmed his romance with ex-Made in Chelsea star Zara by stepping out in public and sharing their new romance online. They looked like love's young dream as they were seen together for the first time since their shock romance was revealed. They teased fans last month when news emerged the unlikely pair had started dating. After keeping their relationship under wraps for years, they have gone public, with the pair spotted holding hands on their way to a lunch date at Soho Beach House in Malibu. Or do you think that Louis being a good big brother and helping his sisters out as she was, giving them pointers, maybe they will make an appearance or two on the show, blah, 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 to garner numbers, ratings, money, business. The loved ones snapped no doubt came out as a blow to Zara's ex Sam Thompson, who she split from on New Year's Day after a 5-year romance. Yet the new couple didn't appear to have a care in the world as they made the most of the Los Angeles sunshine. The pair first sparked romance rumors in March when a fellow diner at the Suffolk in Alderburgh spotted the couple on a date. The pair then inadvertently revealed they had traveled to the States together when Louis and Zara both took to their social media while watching Stereophonics at the Wilderness Theater in LA. The new couple shared videos from the same area in the theater just minutes apart, with Zara tagging the venue and band. Their relationship already appears to be getting off to a strong start, as the singer has reportedly introduced the stunner to his family after enjoying a handful of dates together with an oracle. Wait, so I'm going to start with this one. I'm just going to lay the 5 cards down, and I'm going to use this spread just for a basic overall energy. We'll do the past, present, and hidden influence, advice, and likely outcome, and we'll go from there and see what comes up for Louis. Louis Tomlinson and this Zara character. And I think she is a character. I think she's playing a role. I think that this is good for both of them. I don't know if it's real. Who knows? Who cares? Bloom. Well, it's growing. If it's blooming, it's blossoming. In the past, right now, we have triumph. The hidden influence is letting go, release of what? Heart energy. Well, the advice is energy, absorb it, and the outcome, thoughtful. So what is ready to bloom, right? So in the past, the friendship sparked, call it what it is, but there was the introduction, and that's a past thing. So this is just letting me know that they've known each other. This is not like they're trying to make it seem like in that article that Louis didn't know this girl. Louis known this girl. They had an established relationship before he went on a date with her, as did the siblings. Right now, they feel good. Louis feels good. Triumph's good. He feels like victory. I won something. It feels good. Like, yes, I'm getting the job done. And he feels his mindset is good. And whatever move he makes, triumph. Oh, so good for him. So the hidden influence is release, needing to let go. So I don't know if Louis is still having heart pains for his past lover, who he dealt with for 5 years. We're putting a lot of emphasis in the article about Zara's relationship, but see, Louis' little pain always found pleasure in his past partner because he always went back. And there's always room for that pain to go back. So he may, unless Zara still has feelings that need to be released, lingering. To me, it's just, they both kind of got out of relationships and now it's being reported that they are hot and heavy. Steamy romance, just a brewing, just really solid and committed. So the advice is energy, so give power to it. Use it for what it's worth. And I think they are, but the outcome is thoughtful. So if you're thinking of an outcome, that means it's planned. I'm going to say they are planning a very thoughtful, because what was it last week? It was a boundary would be set. Go watch the reading if you didn't see it, but a boundary will be set and established with the friendship. So we are a week past that now. I want to know what's going on. So we'll clarify that a little bit later, but I want to pull from this oracle. Give me 5. And this is separate from this portion. It may thread together because this is the overall energies, but let's just see. So he feels good right now. That's so awesome. He has a very good, strong mindset. But in order for this thing, somebody still has feelings for someone that need to be released for someone else. And that could go both ways because they both entered into this thing with a past. Well, there's the meet out. Somebody's hooking up, meeting up. Unwanted plans get canceled. Oh, okay. Well, see, these two are supposed to hook up, but somebody didn't want to hook up anyway. So they get to chill and do what they actually wanted to do and be left alone. It could just be a mood, not wanting to be bothered right now. But we'll see. There's a world of emotion, a sea of something. A new home. Let's see. Tell me about Louis. Is Louis thinking about moving in with this girl? Or, I don't know. The glow up. Oh, she is. The house, the home, the glow up. One more. Louis Tomlinson. And the Zara McDermott. Long bath. Okay, well, this is a long bath attached to the thoughtful end. That's a long cleanse. Oh, man. It's also... Take a fucking bath. You may need a bath because you could feel dirty when you're done. Ugh. What are you doing for your glow up, girl? Feeling grimy? But I really want this house, and I heard like the going rate is $35,000 a month. I don't blame you for trying. I'd be trying to, girl. I'd be trying to get into. Oh, but what is this really about? Louis meeting up with someone. He has plans to meet up with someone. It's been a while. It's pretty deep. But he doesn't want to go. He also, Louis may be thinking about a new home, but he's feeling a world of emotion and comfortable. Now, I don't know if this is his glow up or hers. I'm going to say it's hers because she's the influencer, but the article says that Louis' influencer too. Tell me some more. What do you think that any of that means? Like, seriously. I'm going to clarify with tarot. Tell me about this meet out. So there was some place that he's supposed to go that he didn't really want to go, meet up with someone. It could be with the ex, and not wanting to do that. It could be a number of things. Unwanted, not wanting to be bothered. It's not wanting to be bothered. But I am asking specific to this relationship he has with Zara. So there's a place that he was supposed to go, and thankfully it got canceled because he didn't want to go. None of this has happened yet, okay? Four of Swords. There's the breakup. And he just... You want to meet? Nope. Nah, I'm cool. That's what that says to me. Is I'm cool. No, I don't want to meet. We broke up, remember? I need to break. Be alone. I'm washing my hair tonight. That used to be something that women would say back in the 70s and 60s, maybe the 50s. Like, literally, it was a thing. Like, no, I'm washing my hair, because it really did take that long to set, to wash, dry, set your hair for the week or whatnot. I don't know, but that was a thing. No, I can't. I'm washing my hair. What? Here's the King of Cups, taking the break, and it's him. It's him that doesn't want to be. He don't want it. It's him. He's like, no. He's the one that doesn't. Like, as if it was the queen, I'd say she's the one that doesn't want to be bothered. He don't want to be bothered. No thanks. I'm glad to cancel, girl. I don't want to go to no fashion shit. What's this sea about? Deep sea. Of friends. Louis just wants to be friends. He wants to break up and be friends. That's what these cards are saying here. He has a sea of friends. There's plenty of fish in the sea, but he just wants to be friends with her. Like, let's get back to that. But I think she has high hopes of, making bank, relocating, maybe moving to. Where does Louis live? I don't know. Move wherever Louis lives or whatever. She wants the glow up and dirty girl. Possibly a baby with that little duck. She's a duck. I don't know about you, but when I see a little duck, I think of kids. Because I don't play with ducks in my bath, do you? Man, I wish I had a duck. They're so cute, ducks. Let's see. A new home. Tell me more about Louis. What's going on? What's new? This new comfortability or structure. Judgment. He could actually be considering a new home. Like a physical home. All right, so he may need to release the home in order to do it. Like, in order to move or to purchase a new home, he'll have to release the home. But the decision may come in, like legal decision may come in as far as like signing for a new house, new home, property, something like that. But he'll have to let go of something in order to do that. And he may be really emotionally attached to his surroundings, to the home. I don't know if this is like his mother's home, if there's a judgment or something coming in. But the decision's being, as here, it's made. It will be made. And he doesn't see this coming, a judgment. Could be a judgment placed upon his heart, upon him as a person for, I don't know. Maybe they feel he's moving too fast or whatever. Because people are talking. Louis might not like it, like what people are saying. That home may represent like the reality show home. And he may have to release the judgment of others, of himself, whatever there may be of this reality thing. Do it for the sake of the family. You know what I mean? It really all depends what this house is representing to Louis at this time, and I don't know what the house would mean to him, how it would manifest in his life. But it could literally be that he needs to release one property, one deed, one mortgage, whatever, for the next one to be able maybe to afford or whatnot. Or he's just being called. Having to release something in order to fulfill his calling, his purpose. We have energy and the glow up. What's this glow up about? Tell me about the glow up. Well, she loves the glow up, right? And he's just riding with it. He's just feeding it. That's good. Or kind of a going with the flow type of energy. Let's see. Easy going though. Louis Tomlinson. All right. Well, we have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen. Oh, no. Wonder why I couldn't. They wanted to stay together. So we have the Knight, the Queen, and the Ten of Wands. Knight in shining armor, taking some action, cutting someone out. You could be a little bit hard. Like, listen, you're not my responsibility. It's not my responsibility. This glow up. It's not my responsibility. I have enough on my plate. I work hard enough. It's just a lot of responsibility. And the action is a cutting one. So there's conversation and there's an action, and it's over because it's the Ten of Wands. The action is to end. Like, it's too much, so it gets to the point. And what is this? This is the advice. Okay, so the advice is to have a conversation about shared responsibility, that it's too much, the burdens, and like we have to cut out something or dole out some responsibilities, but we need to be honest, we need to start talking, and we need to literally cut something out. Gave it the energy. It's crushing me. The energy's weighing them down. The responsibilities becomes challenging. But it's a quick action's going to be taken, or and it's like not good. The conversation, there's no love there. Let's just put it that way. That's a harsh tone, very strong-willed, strategic, but standoffish, rude sometimes. It just straight, direct, to the point, business-minded. And it's all about work, and 10s are about ending. So you can just, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna crush your dream right now. Since you're looking for the glow up, all those butterflies, I'm changing my mind, and it could be about the work, the house thing, the reality show. He could be changing his mind about that. No, it's too much to add that onto my shoulders. I have a home. He's considering something over here. He's making a judgment. There's a decision being made, and his decision is to be all of this, adding this to my plate is just too much. I do too much as it is, so I have to cut something out in order to make something fit. And the advice is to end something and to cut something out. So let's just see. Take a bath, cleanse yourself. Cleanse yourself, darling. Let's see. A long bath means that this is a heck of a run. There's a lot of strain. There's a lot of tension and responsibility. So a good soaking, right? And so he takes a long bath to think about things in the end, right? A thoughtful outcome, meaning these are mindful cards, right? Mental. So this is a thoughtful outcome. And let's see, we have a long bath, relaxing, thoughtful, planned though. But long baths are after long days at work, when you just need to cleanse. Let's see, when you're a dirty girl, when you got your hands dirty. Let's see, tell me about Louis Tomlinson. Louis Tomlinson. Tell me your thoughts too in the comments below. Anything these cards may bring up in you. Look, she's dancing around pumpkins. Just take a good gander at the cards. I don't know, maybe pumpkins represent something for you, a time of harvest, the season, maybe October, anything. We have a 3, 4 on the board. Wait, no. We have judgment and strength. So 2 majors on the board now. And we have the players being the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. But we have a decision and we have courage. So he's going to hold back. he's going to hold back from, like, the outcome of this is like, I'm going to relax, I'm going to be thoughtful, but I'm pulled away. With this, it takes courage. We'll pull one more. Power through. Let's see. The likely outcome for Louis pertaining to Zara. It's going to end. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. It's coming to decision. Like, you know, he does invest a little bit of time, but he brings it to the end, right? Having the courage to make the decision to bring it to an end. Nines are endings. And relax. He will be thoughtful, kind, considerate, but ultimately he's going to pull away. Power to end things. So let's see if I can get any timeline on it. Oh Lord, look, I had this deck on top of this. I picked this up and I looked. I hate when I do that because this doesn't have anything to do with the reading, but you know how some folks will say, see what I saw? Oh, could mean something. Doesn't mean that it's toxic. It could mean, actually, if I were to bring that into the reading, in the way where the deck is positioned on my table and the way in which it was turned up, I would say that was a passing energy, sort of like not wanting to travel down that road again. Almost like that's a thing of the past. Anyhow. If I can get this open. Like, I can't do anything with nails on. I don't know how y'all do it. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Maybe a timeline on this, please. I really like the colors in that tarot deck. It's the Star Maiden Tarot. It's mass market, but it's linen cardstock. Very beautiful. Bet on it. Of course. I don't know what this means, but, you know, I'm just looking for a timeline. And thank you if you're getting me one, so please give me a timeline. Okay, no. Okay, that's it. There's a no. And I'll pull one more. Beyond any doubt, let it go. Well, there is something that needs to be released. Something does need to be released that came out in the other cards. No is the answer to something. Of course, is, you know, beyond any doubt, and you can bet on it. I'm not sure what that is pertaining to, but if you had questions in your head, beyond any doubt, like maybe about his music, if you have a question about something, these cards will answer. I thought maybe I could get a timeline, but it clearly told me no as I asked. Respect the rules, speak, absolutely not. You must act now. I thought, be patient. I'm just looking to see if this is a timeline. Take a chance, shift your focus. You are too close. Wait, it will cost you. Yes, but don't force it. Unquestionably, don't overdo it. All right, I just thought maybe there was timeline. I'm going to pull tarot then. Actually, let me pull. Tell me about Louis Tomlinson and Zara. I'm looking more for the timeline. But what is it that Louis, because remember, Louis needs to let go of something. Of course, in my mind, is like, of course he's going to, like, of course he knew her first. Of course he's going to help his siblings with their reality show. You know, he's a good brother like that. You know, of course he's looking out for them beyond any doubt. But I don't know what your questions are, so. We have resistance with the bull, so stubbornness and someone not wanting to either make the decision or, you know, transformation, not wanting to change. There's a resistance to change and innocence, not wanting to hurt anyone either. All right. Now, so we could be, well, there's Taurus energy and there's father figure energy. So there could be a father in spirit under the sign of Taurus. It actually could be anyone in spirit. I don't know why I equate the lily with the father, but I do. But the Taurus is a feminine, so I'd say it could be anyone someone in spirit under the sign of Taurus that is encouraging this change, or that knew him since birth. Oh, there's something coming crashing down. There's the justice and the decision. Maybe the show won't go through or something. Maybe there'll be a decision on that. Oh no, it's love. No, it's a no-go on love for Louis. He's like, nope. I make the decision to tear it down. I'd rather be single. 9 of Hearts. It is wish fulfillment though. But it is wish fulfillment to tear something, to that something doesn't work out. Right? For something to suddenly change, and the decision for a decision to suddenly change. This could be a legal decision. It could have to do with the reality show, any kind of law, contract. And it was a hope, a wish, a dream comes crashing down. So the decision, remember there's a decision back here with judgment as well. So let's see. Tell me more about Louis. It's to come. Competition. Ooh, he loses the competition too. Is he fighting for this girl and she's going to be dating somebody else? Maybe she goes back to the old one. Or he's tired. Could just be tired of it. He could. He just wants to be friends. Once again, the friends come out up here. The 3 of Cups up here. We have the 3 of Hearts down here. In the last reading, that's what it turned out to be. In a couple of weeks, we're going to have a conversation, establish a boundary, a friendship boundary. It was very clear in those cards. You can go back and watch it. But 5 of Clubs is letting me know, you can see it right here, that there's fussing going on. A lot of crap that suddenly, it's like, I'm suddenly in competition with people, or I'm suddenly aggressive and arguing, and I'm going to put an end to it. I'm making a decision because I'm fussing. I just want to be friends. The decision is to be friends. 9 of Hearts is single energy. It's being filled with love, feeling really good. Emotionally, you are filled. But you're single. You're still searching for that third cup. And with 12 hearts combined here, that is a moment of wait. It is a moment of pause. It would be the overall energy of the sacrifice of the Hanged Man. So, like, nope. So he doesn't want to be a part of it. So he'd rather just be friends. What do y'all think about this and the reiteration of the energy as it's been the last read and the one prior to that? Let me know in the comments below, and any questions that you may have pertaining to Louis and Zara, or any of the One Direction questions are welcome, always welcome here. Let me know, and I will talk to you soon.